Welcome to day 3 of the 7 days of rest. And today I'm going to be sharing with you a gorgeous exercise, a practice that I love so much. It's called Widening the Heart. And it came to me while sitting in a beautiful chapel in Glastonbury, England. It actually was delivered by Yeshua himself, quite surprisingly, and in a flash. I didn't really realize it until I left the chapel, what had happened, and suddenly I remembered what it was. Widening the heart is a way to cultivate love and compassion within your heart and within your being. It is so common to find ourselves in judgment, especially today, especially in times when we have been bifurcated as a society many, many times over, cut into little pieces and divided again. The way out of this is through non-judgment and finding a way to widen the heart big enough to include everything and everyone. This is a unity consciousness. This is cultivating unity consciousness through non-judgment. And the best way I know how to do it is how Yeshua taught me. And that is through this practice, widening the heart. I hope you enjoy it and keep it with you all the year long.
Let us begin by imagining there is a tube running from the crown down through the body, down to the sacrum. This hollow tube is the pranic tube, and we will breathe through it, starting first from the heart center, breathing downwards with an exhale, down through the sacrum, down through the floor and into the earth. Exhaling out all that no longer serves, any heaviness that may have accumulated in you. Simply exhale that deeply into the earth and breathe back up into the heart center, that which you imagine the earth has for you. Whether it be her nurturing qualities, her constant love, whatever you imagine the earth has for you, you breathe that back into your heart. We'll breathe like that for a few moments, exhaling out what no longer serves, inhaling into the heart qualities of the earth. Now we will focus on the section of the tube that runs from the heart center upwards. This time we will exhale through the tube, up and out, expanding outwards in all directions like a giant fountain, and inhaling into the heart center those qualities that you imagine dwell in the realm that lies above and around you at all times. This could be light, crystalline love, wisdom, whatever you imagine resides in these realms. Inhale that back into your heart center, and we'll breathe like that for a few moments. Exhaling upwards and outwards, expanding in all directions, inhaling back those qualities that you imagine come from the realm around you. Now, we will breathe from above and below. So breathing in from the earth and the heavens, from above and below into the heart center, and exhaling to below and above at the same time. Inhaling from the earth and the heavens, exhaling to the earth and the heavens. Back and forth as you breathe like this, you begin to feel your pranic tube expanding to contain these energies from above and below, from these equally spiritual realms. And you begin to experience the feeling of connectedness, that you are the conduit between these two realms. That in fact this is your blueprint for coming upon the earth, to have connection and to express both of these realms in your life. Just continue to breathe from both directions and exhale in both directions. Now imagine that in your heart center lies a little figure eight made of flowing water. This is the infinity wave. And all you have to do is observe it in your heart center. Notice the color of the water. Notice the pace of flow. Notice if there is any feeling associated with it in your heart itself. Any softening or quickening or tingling or not. Inherent in the watery flow of this little infinity wave is a very high, purified version of love and compassion. It is 10th dimensional love and compassion, which we are not used to on this earth. But just knowing that love and compassion is flowing within our heart center, first and foremost, to us, for us. We might feel ourselves beginning to soften, to melt as we receive these blessings. Now, observe that the infinity wave within your heart center is oriented east and west, with one loop pointing towards one rib cage and the other to the other rib cage. As we inhale deeply, the loops of the infinity wave begin to expand a little, as if we were blowing up two balloons, one moving outward in one direction, the other in the other direction. Each inhale puffs up these balloons, this infinity wave, a little bit more. This opens the heart even wider to receive the love and compassion of the wave. If you reach a point where you feel your heart might be stuck, merely turn up the speed of the watery flow. No effort is needed. The water breaks down resistance easily and calmly. As we slowly continue to expand the infinity wave, we experience the compassion in greater depth, the compassion for us, for our choice to come here now, for the ways in which we stumble occasionally, but get right back up and continue our walk. Compassion for our losses and our grief. Compassion for the act of being human. And we allow this compassion to flow even more deeply into our hearts as we continue to breathe. We also receive the love from the wave. We receive the love for us, naked as we are, warts and all, no judgments, just being the souls that we are. There is an infinite amount of love for us. Love for the way we love and have loved and continue to love despite everything. Love for our generosity and for our willingness to keep going, spreading light and our love everywhere we go. A love for our humanity. Breathing deeply, we continue to widen the heart across the chest, feeling quite vulnerable yet safe in this widened condition. We are safe in the peaceful, watery flow of the wave, which holds us gently and delicately. And now we can allow the wave to reduce itself down to a size that is comfortable for moving about daily life. The wave will continue to run, meaning that the watery flow will continue to move in that figure 8 design, if you wish it to do so. Merely receive it into your being and let it reside there. Blessings upon you.